every day, one by one, I'm gonna try every recipe of Laura, starting from the very beginning. Come, join me on my challenge. Let's go! Hi everyone! My name is Ruta and welcome to the 50th day of my challenge, where I'm still kind of coming down from yesterday's excitement. Have you seen my previous video? There was some huge surprise. I didn't expect that, I didn't plan that, but when my mom came back from work earlier than expected, I just asked her if she would like to try what I just cooked. And she said yes, and I was so excited. It was so fun, but I was so excited because I kind of got used to doing this just, you know, by myself. So yeah, that was really fun. And by the way, afterwards, all night long, I kept dreaming these dreams, how I'm inviting different members of my family and friends. What? Those sounds, they always come so unexpected. I cannot plan for them not to be in the video. So anyways, so I was dreaming how I'm inviting different friends and family members to try out the recipes I'm like making together with me in the very end, and it was so fun. I didn't rest that well because that was really exciting, but I loved it so much, so I thought I would ask if you would like that. Because if you did, I think I could ask. I'm not sure if they would say yes, but I can always ask, and that seemed so fun. So anyways, today's recipe I'm gonna try is crispy fried calamari. Now, I'm really new to the Love Calamari group because I got to know them actually really recently, like a month or a month and a half ago, when I went with my husband on a holiday. We stayed in this hotel, and one evening there was a long line for something, and you know, when you see a line you think, ooh, that must be something good. So I stood like 30 minutes in that line, and then I got something which I actually thought that it's onion rings because that was the only thing I ate which resembled that. So once I tried them, I was like, okay, this is not onion rings, but I don't know what it is, but I love it. So if today's recipe is something like that, oh my god, then I'm hooked. And I will be cooking this over and over again when I'm in Lithuania. So do I have anything to add? Oh my gosh, yes, I do. It's about the marinara sauce. I made it in advance because Laura suggests eating this recipe, well, eating these calamari rings with marinara sauce. So I made it in advance. So I won't show how I made it just because there's an entire video where I show all the ingredients, all the steps and whatnot. So if you're interested, I will leave the link to that in the description box down below. But other than that, I think we're pretty much ready to start. So let's go over the ingredients and let's get started. We're gonna need half a kilo of calamari rings, fully dried on paper towel lined plate, 70 grams of flour, some vegetable oil for deep frying, salt and pepper, and for serving we're gonna need some lemon wedges and marinara sauce. A deep fryer, you want to preheat it to 190 degrees. I thought I had one, but it turned out it's broken, so I will still use its basket, but I'm going to plan B, which is a pot filled with the same vegetable oil, 5 to 8 centimeters up. I filled it a little bit more than 5 centimeters, and now I put it to preheat. I think I will preheat it like 10 minutes or so, and then as I don't have a thermometer, we can use either a frying, or I think it's called like candy thermometer as well. I don't have them here. I do have one in Iran, but here, nope. So I will use this tip. I don't remember where, in which episode exactly I heard it from Laura, but I heard that she's kind of testing out the hotness of the oil by taking a wooden spoon and kind of flipping to use its handle, putting into the oil, and then looking whether the bubbles around the handle start forming. If they do, it means that the oil is hot enough. So I'll be all experimenting today. And while my oil is preheating, I'm gonna prepare the calamari rings, which I've actually separated into 2 batches because, well, 1, I wanted to pat them dry really nicely. 2, I don't want to drop the temperature of the oil too much so that every single ring would crisp up really nicely. And 3, I want to make this one for myself for right now, and I will reserve the second batch for my mom when she comes from work. I will make them as it is super quick, and I do want her to enjoy them while they're hot. So yeah, that's all the reasons. So this is what you're gonna do. Take a large Ziploc bag, and I love whenever I take a Ziploc bag because it means it will be really quick and it will be so clean. So to the Ziploc bag, I'm gonna add my batch, half of the flour. I'm gonna season with salt and pepper into the Ziploc bag, then close it really well. That's a really important part. And then just shake until every single ring is coated with the flour mixture really nicely. Okay, and now to get rid of all the excess flour that there's left, I took a sieve, which maybe it's not very nice looking, but it's actually pretty much the same age as I am. So I'll put my calamari rings here and then just sift it until, well, I just have calamari rings. Before going to the stove, I wanted to add that I will make the second batch in the exact same way, in the same Ziploc bag. I will add the rest of the what's that? I just said it. Calamari rings, flour, again seasoned with salt and pepper, close, shake, sift, and back to the stove. So it turns out I don't have a wooden spoon. I have this, the spatula, and then I have this. What's that, like a sushi stick? So this is like, I feel like it's a simple wooden stick, so I don't know, maybe I should try and use this, and if it doesn't work, then maybe try this one. Let's see. It does look like there are bubbles. I don't know, should I warm it more? When I touch the bottom of the pot, there's way more bubbles. Is it okay? Okay, I feel there's bubbles, definitely. Okay, maybe that's enough testing. Let's call it hot oil. So now I'm gonna add my calamari rings into it and then cook for 4 minutes. Four minutes have passed, but they look really light. Maybe I'll cook them for 1 more minute. When the oil is fresh, like newly opened, they won't turn that brown, but 1 more minute won't hurt, I think. So once they're done, I will remove them to a paper towel lined plate so that they would soak up, those towels would soak up any extra oil, and I will season with a little bit of salt, and that's it. When I was cooking it, I realized the funniest thing. Like, we're used to deep fried things to be kinda, well, dark brown color, but actually this is how they should look like. This means that the oil is fresh and is clean. So yeah, you can fry 3 to 5 minutes depending on your oil, but I could have taken them out at 4 minutes and that would have been good. Now, I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do with the lemon. Should I like squeeze it on top? I don't think I will be able to. That's so interesting. First, I need more salt. Where's my salt? I will put more salt. I wasn't sure about the amount of salt I should put on them, but now I know definitely more than I put. And another thing, again, kind of funny. This is another thing we're used to. When they make such things in restaurants, they do put more of the, well, kind of this doughy texture onto the actual calamari ring or whatever ring it is. So now it's so much of the calamari itself that I'm like, something's missing. What? It's just crunchy. Oh, this one is saltier. Yum yum yum. I love it. I think I should ask my mama to bring more calamari. This I was planning for my lunch, but I feel like it will be too little for me. Maybe I should hold it like this. It's so pretty. So anyways, while it's still warm, I really want to go. So if you want, go and check the original recipe by Laura there. The written one is always yum yum yum. I still have some calamari. I love seafood. Will I ever try an octopus? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. We'll see. So anyways, the written recipe in both American and the metric systems is in the description box down below, as always, because I am trying a new recipe of Laura in the kitchen every single day, just because I am doing everything on my own. I'm posting not every single day because that's just too hard. So anyways, I really hope that this was fun and helpful, and I'll see you soon in a day. I'm not sure. I was thinking maybe of making it a little bit less than every second day just because I am now in Lithuania, but I'm finding calamari everywhere. So anyways, I will think about that and I will let you know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon, let's say. Bye!